Hey, another sad video, but educational purpose. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. Just want to let you guys know something. When you think that, the world is changing. I mean, it is changing, but, don't think that it changed all the way. Don't think that, saying you got a bunch of people and they're stating that, racism is still, no, because it's very much alive. KKK and all that, racism is still, absolutely, it's alive. And you still got ignorant people in the world that still does weird things and sad. So, I'm just letting the youth know that, come on, man. I'm trying to let y'all know that don't ever think anything is different. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. Watch this video. It's pretty sad, but I'm just kind of glad that the guy was caught. Check this out.
This surveillance video, captured inside the Sheffield Lake, Ohio Police Department, caught the then police chief Anthony Campo Sr. placing a paper on the raincoat of the only black police officer in his department. On it, the words Ku Klux Klan. 30 seconds later, that officer, Keith Poole, walked into the room.
People thought I was laughing about it. I wasn't laughing. I was distraught, like, what do I do with this man? He's sitting right there smiling.
Really?
He's like smiling. And are you serious? And then he tells everybody else to come look and see what he did.
What's going through your head?
It was so.
That's where I was shocked at right there. I mean to cut the video, but I gotta say that, like, he took the time out. He smiled about it when he found out. Then he took the time out to go get other people. Hey, come here, y'all. Look what I did. Now, does that sound like the world changing? Does that sound like, this guy, he didn't have no problem going to go even let people know. Like, usually people used to do that. He used to be like, let's try to hide it. He didn't try to hide it, nothing. He wanted the whole department to find out and see. Let's have a party.
Demeaning and destructive to me. I didn't know what else to do. If that wasn't enough, he sat there and he took a newspaper and shaped it into a hat of a comb and sat it there around his head like this and said, you need to wear one of these on your next call.
Like a Klansman?
Yes, a Klan's hat. 4
days after the incident, the police union requested a copy of the video captured on that city camera, and that put the city on notice. Mayor Dennis Bring confronted Chief Campo.
The chief was standing in his office and he made a joke, am I going to get fired over this? And I looked at the law director and I said, hand him his paper. And he said, after 30 years, this is what I get. And I said, you have 10 minutes to get out of your office.
Now, the chief was not fired. He reportedly said he was able to retire after 32 years at the department and 8 of those years as chief. Are you Mr. Campo?
It doesn't matter.
We wanted to ask the former chief why, but we were asked to leave his property by a man who looked a lot like him.
Just want to help people. Just want to do my job. We always got to prove ourselves in this job. Being black, being a woman. They all got to prove themselves. Ain't fair.
Keith Poole has achieved distinction as an officer, serving 30 years in law enforcement, 8 of those years as a school resource officer.
To have this man poke at that, and these kids see that, and they say, well, what's going on with Officer Poole? Why is he doing that to him? That's only one man that tried to do damage, but he will not be able to damage me.
Poole and his attorney, Ashley Case